Hello, this is Photography Gamer, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Apex Legends for the PS4. Apex Legends is a free-to-play battle royale game developed by Respawn Entertainment. At the start of each match you get to choose your legend. Legends have different abilities and that's one of the key parts of the game. It's about finding the right balance between offense, defense and support skills for the three playable characters. Like other free-to-play battle royale games, there is a seasonal aspect to the game which includes battle passes. Purchasing a battle pass will let you earn new cosmetic items for your characters or your equipment. You can also purchase virtual currency to buy cosmetics in the game's store. Well, the first time you play there is a very brief tutorial, but after that you're on your own. One thing to note is that there aren't any game modes to select from. You're in a team of 3 players in a battle royale scenario, with the last team standing being the winner. There's no solos, no duos and no respawning deathmatch modes. So for the first few hours of playing Apex Legends, I did find them a little bit annoying as you have no idea what each of the legends can do really. And you can't really go off solo and practice as you've got 2 team members to look out for, and that's what the game is all about. It's about teamwork, so you can't really just run off and do your own thing. You need to work together and you need to communicate. So playing with mics is an absolute must and it will help you, because if you don't communicate with your team, you're not going to last that long. But you know, it is easy to pick up the basics of the controls, but it will take time to learn what each legend's special skills are and how to best utilise them. There are a wide variety of weapons and equipment to find once your squad lands on the map, ranging from pistols, machine guns and body armour, etc. If you go down, you can be revived or rebooted at certain checkpoints, assuming that your teammates don't run off and leave you. But once you understand the legends, then the game does become a lot more enjoyable, but I think not having some practice area where you can test things out was a huge mistake. Because after a few days of playing this game, I was almost ready to quit. I didn't because I was reviewing the game, but I think a lot of casual gamers would just uninstall it and move on to another game like COD, Warzone or Fortnite, because they've got a lot more game variety and you can kind of practice a bit more. Also, the map in Apex Legends is one of the most uninspiring I've experienced in any game of late. The landscape is very drab and it's full of generic and dull structures. It feels like the art team just dialed it in, or they just copy and pasted from some previous game development. I was really surprised actually, because you'd think that if you're going to have one map for a battle royale that you would make it absolutely awesome. But it's a very, very uninspiring environment and, you know, it's just the locations don't really stand out. It definitely needs a lot more work, and I think that's one of the big things they need to do. They need to add new game modes, they need to really improve the map because it's very mediocre. Overall, it's a good squad-based shooter. You know, if you like working in a team, using a special character like a legend, it's got that kind of interesting feel to it, like a squad-based shooter, good communication between your team members. But if you're a lone wolf or you like doing different game modes, this is probably going to be a struggle for you because you're literally just doing teams of 3. Graphically, the game is a mixed bag. The legends look very good and they've clearly had a lot of work put into them in terms of the small little details. The menus and the in-game interface is very clear and very crisp, but it's the map itself that doesn't really do the game justice. The textures, the colour palette, the structural design, it really doesn't live long in the memory and it really just brings the whole experience down. On the audio front though, I have to say they've done an exemplary job. The in-game sound effects are amazing. The voices of the legends, you know, they really give you little bits of information as you're playing and it really adds to the atmosphere. They're very well voice acted and they really just add to the experience. The music is okay but not the best part of the audio, but like on the whole the audio is one of the best parts of the game. Okay, what's good and what's bad? What's good? The playable legends have unique abilities that add variety to the gameplay. The audio across the board is excellent and the teamwork aspect is a welcome addition, and the game makes you consider your fellow players. What's bad? The game mode variety is poor as all you've got is 3-on-3 battle royales. The map is uninspiring, graphically it's a bit hit and miss, the game has a slow methodical pace and the game doesn't live up to the gaming media hype train, but it's published by EA so that's not a massive surprise. So what's the verdict? Apex Legends is a good squad-based battle royale game, and that is all it is. If you're looking for a solo experience, this isn't it. But if you want a game with interesting playable characters and an emphasis on working collaboratively, then you'll probably enjoy Apex Legends. You know, a lot of people recommended this game to me and I was really looking forward to playing it. But after a month of playing, I didn't really see what all the fuss was about. The lack of different game modes, the lack of any practice area, the bland and forgettable map, all these things, they just left me feeling very underwhelmed. But I know a lot of people do love this game and I'm happy they love it. But be aware, this game isn't for everybody, despite what EA's marketing campaign might suggest. If you like squad-based battle royales, then it's definitely worth looking at. But if you want a game that has solo, duos, death matches, or any type of match variety, then you're better off with something like Fortnite or other games of a similar ilk. So my score for Apex Legends is 7 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.